A great movie captivates from start to finish, blending a powerful story, memorable characters, and emotional depth. It stays with us, sparking thought and conversation long after the credits roll. But can this be true for its video game counterpart? I set out to play all the games within this category, achieving their platinum along the way. I live stream the game until the platinum is reached, so be sure to tune into the live streams. But first up, we got Guardians of the Galaxy. The story kicks off with a younger version of Peter Quill. At a farmhouse, grooving to music, we see his mother for the first time, but suddenly the dream shatters as Quill is rudely awakened by Drax, who announces they've arrived at the quarantine zone. The Guardians are on a mission to find a rare creature they can sell for credits. As usual, they're broke. Inside the quarantine zone, the team begins their search, and Rocket challenges Quill to a shooting contest. Who can destroy the most nests? The stakes are high, but Quill easily dominates, scoring 33 to Rocket's 20. The victory earns the trophy, but when Quill shoots down the last nest, a glowing yellow stone falls from it. Things take a turn as Rocket leaps at Quill, scratching and clawing. Despite the struggle, Quill grabs the stone because Quill always wins, just like his game with women. However, the stone burns his hand, forcing him to toss it away. Moments later, a strange entity emerges from the stone. Its presence
What just
unsettling.
came out of that thing, bro?
That's concerning.
The Guardians continue their mission, fighting off waves of enemies along the way. Eventually, they're overwhelmed, and everyone except Quill is taken down. Here, we're introduced to a new mechanic, the Huddle, where Quill rallies the team, reviving them and making them temporarily unstoppable. After regrouping and defeating the enemies, we upgrade Quill's gear to enhance his firepower, earning another trophy. The team sets up Rocket's special gadget to lure out the rare creature.
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sounds?
You can't hear that.
Hear what?
Only to discover that their prize is a Fortnite llama. Actually a llama, bro?
What the flark is that?
As they witness a massive creature being destroyed by the entity from the stone, they flee the scene, boarding their ship, but are immediately captured by the Nova Corps.
Please don't be Nova Corps, please don't be Nova Corps, please don't be Nova Corps.
It is Nova Corps.
Now in custody, the Guardians face the wrath of Nova Corps, who find them for smuggling the llama and threaten imprisonment. During this tense encounter, Quill meets Corel, an ex-girlfriend, and her 12-year-old daughter, Nikki. A toy in Corel's office hints that Quill may still have a chance and wonders if the kid is his, though there's no time to confirm it. Quill uses his
And if I
trademark
didn't have
charm
these
to talk their
handcuffs
way
on,
out of prison.
I would show you just how very close we are.
I feel like I'll regret this.
No, come on.
That's
What
my
if I
boy,
haven't?
Quill.
You won't regret it.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5. 3.
Fair enough.
Contact me when you've got the units.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill.
So desperate for cash, the Guardians decide to sell Groot.
Yeah. And I know what he ain't.
Well, I believe he's
This
Groot.
castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
They plan to sell him to Lady Hellbender, a notorious collector of rare creatures, and then break him out right after. On their way to the castle, the team battles various monsters, including one that leaves Drax defeated. They press on only to find themselves sinking into quicksand like Jello. Rocket is on the verge of suffocation when Quill blasters unexpectedly transforms, unlocking the Ice Shot ability, which he uses to freeze and solidify the quicksand, saving everyone. Later, Groot accidentally releases a caged beast, forcing the team into an intense battle. They manage to defeat it, earning another trophy. There we go. After picking up various outfits, I had to put one on. Yo, hold up. But finally, they reach Lady Hellbender's castle, where they witness a shape-shifting creature seeking revenge on his captor. My dude hit him harder than Ray Lewis. Lady Hellbender makes her grand entrance, her attraction to Drax immediately apparent. Bro, she is strong, son. She do more than powerlifting.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
The Guardians use this to their advantage, selling Groot for the credits they need while secretly planning his rescue. Rocket mourns Groot's departure, but reveals he planted a tracker on him. The rescue mission begins, but things go sideways when it turns out to be a trap.
Oh, crap.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me.
The team battles Hellbender's Dweller in Darkness, a massive tentacle monster. After an intense battle, they escape through a hole created when a Dweller collapsed.
Your bones are mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Get in line. First, I gotta call Corral.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
It's weird. Is money all that you think of, Rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki!
Back on board, communications fail due to the llama chewing through the wires. Rocket, in a fit of frustration, has Groot tie up the llama. The team heads to Nova Corps' ship to pay their fine, only to find it abandoned. Inside, they encounter Nova Corps officers under the influence of a mysterious purple glow, attacking one another. They ain't killing people, bro.
Execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
They uncover that the souls of the dead are being harvested to power a system tied to the Promise, a sinister illusion created by the Universal Church of Truth. Seeking answers, the Guardians head to nowhere to meet Cosmo, the telepathic dog. However, they're ambushed by the Blood Brothers, bounty hunters in impenetrable armor.
Buddy, am I glad to see you! The battle against imbeciles is exactly the bomb my soul requires!
After a tough battle, the Guardians fall under an illusion created by Cosmo.
Rocky, dude, woof!
We should have left you in when we muffed the chance. Wait, there we are.
You don't! Woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a rough animal!
What are you talking about?
You rough...
Look at Speed! Who ultimately reveals that the church plans to enslave the galaxy with the Promise. They return back to the Nova Corps ship to find more clues.
And one big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
You touched the green thing, didn't you?
My bad. I'm colorblind.
Quill's blasters transform again, unlocking the shock ability, saving everyone once again. Later, they find a recording showing Nikki and Corral being corrupted by the entity. Soon finding Nikki under the influence of the Promise and leading the charge by regular command, enforcing the Promise onto others. To reject the Promise, you have to kill the loved one that you wish was alive.
By rejecting the Promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy.
The Guardians fight their way through the massive enemy compound, barely escaping with this knowledge. Cosmos, under attack himself on Nowhere by the church, tells them to seek out help from the World Mind, only to find him not wanting to help anyone, and the only chance they would have is a guy named Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God. Unfortunately, he perished in the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
After paying their fine and unlocking the wind element ability for Quill's blasters, saving Drax, the team finds Warlock alive. He explains that the church power comes from Magus, an entity he once contained within the Soul Stone. Warlock joins the team and together they confront Drax, who's fallen under the Promise himself. With Mantis' help, they enter Drax's mind, forcing him to confront his illusions of Thanos and his family.
Not Drax.
That is sick.
Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey Gamora?
Enjoy this.
Shall love and honor you both. Always.
The Guardians then travel to Mach U 4 to capture the legendary dragon Fin Fang Foom. hoping to win over Lady Hellbender's support.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom, come and face your death.
Here we go. After defeating the dragon, Hellbender then shows up, angry that the dragon is dead. Suddenly, Groot heals the dragon, earning Hellbender's alliance.
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding!
Together, they launch an attack on a church's temple ship. Inside, they free Nikki from the promise and defeat Raker. We did it!
No!
It lied to you. To both of us.
Warlock absorbs Magus back into the Soul Stone in his head. And just like that, we saved the world. Or so we thought. Back on the ship, Magus takes control of Warlock.
Don't worry about little old me. I feel simply...
Oh, he's evil.
fabulous.
Come on!
Quill grabs the stone, sacrificing himself to destroy the entity.
Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts him back in his bottle!
Groot then uses his healing powers to revive Quill. With the galaxy saved, the Guardians emerge stronger than ever, ready for their next adventure. I tried to get the platinum in one full playthrough, but I was left with one last
Everybody listen
challenge.
up.
And now it's to get a combo kill
what's
with
gonna
Rocket.
happen. Wait,
Feels
I
like
got
they're
something to say?
everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Uh-huh.
Flortart's on the field, danger
is
on
gonna
all
happen.
sides.
We're gonna go
It's
out
time
there,
we stand and face it,
get the
and make
platinum,
sure they're nullified.
and then
Are
be
we
done.
heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me? Wise words, Peter Quill.
It's gonna be fun.
Let me in. Rocket is one of my favorite Marvel characters. He's about to mean piece him up, bro.
Their visage invites
Rocket, put it
country.
right here, bro. Right here, bro. This guy right here, right here.
Heads up!
What was that?
Told you we could do this. Okay, so you were right for once.